0518. I say again, contact departure 124.7 1247.
247.
Morning, sir.
That's our different 7751.
No, he said he would continue his if he just wanted to let us know.
Which get Charlie Lagos, sir?
There's no us without
She didn't say this before the interview.
that has always been. We have at least had 3 here.
Where is she?
Good morning, everybody. My name is IWD. I'm an air traffic controller working with the Nigerian Airspace Management Agency. And what I do, we ensure safety for aircrafts on land, en route, and before getting to their final destination. The work is interesting, but it has so many challenges because every day you see different scenarios. You don't expect what you met yesterday to be what you meet today. So you should be very swift to act on impulse. That's what we do. We make instant decisions, and not just instant decisions, it should be correct decisions because we deal with human lives. The number of people that are flying in the jets, you can imagine about 120, 130. So we deal with safety. We make those decisions, but it must be correct, it must be on point. So that's one of the challenges that we go through a typical day in air traffic control. Another thing we do not work alone. We work as a team. It's a team job. We have 3 units. This is the aerodrome control tower. We have the second unit as the approach control unit, and the third one, which is the umbrella of all, is the aerial control service. We synergize with these units. We collect information from them. They give us information, all to ensure safety of lives every single day. The work is interesting. It will make you learn more. You want to know more about the job, and it's an encouragement to ladies that want to do this job. Very interesting. You will learn, and you also make the most of it.
So how many hours do you work in a day?
Typically, on a shift, it's a 6-hour shift. But because it's a team, we share the hours between each person that is in that shift.
First and foremost, as an air traffic controller, you must be a determined person, because being an air traffic controller entails a lot. Your maximum concentration when at work. So what I do as a person is, when I'm at work, I concentrate on my work. Any issue I'm having at home, I try to leave it at the gate of the airport. As soon as I'm here, I try to focus on what I'm doing, because any mistake can lead to loss of so many lives at the same time. So to handle the home, I take the things of the home, I try to ensure it is done within the home, and the things of at my work, I do it at work to ensure that there's complete safety in the air and on ground, because that's my major focus as an air traffic controller.
Okay. The challenging part of it is it's a job that deals with multiple usage of your brain at once. It's not a job you come, unlike any other civil job, that you come and you get to a time where you just sit down and then maybe the procedures are laid out for you at every point in time that it's exactly that way. It's a job that sometimes the decision is made at that moment, and it has to be the right decision. It deals with all about coordinating traffic, directing traffic, ensuring safety, making sure there's separation at every point in time, It deals with handling people's life and making sure you're doing it to the best of your ability based on the guidelines set for you. Is it challenging? Yes. Is it rewarding? Absolutely. And is it something that I encourage people to do? Of course. It's rare and it's more of it for ladies. I believe that's what I want to say. You don't in Nigeria, getting ladies to do a lot of challenging jobs. It's something that brings and brightens up the country. So I don't think I will say anything other than that for ladies to come and do more of this job.
Okay.
Yeah, will you enjoy it? Of course, you enjoy it. Does it give you downtime? I think most women, what they want to know is how will they balance motherhood with the job and all that. Yes, it comes with its own challenge, but I can say that a lot of women in this job are also mothers.
Yeah.
And it only goes to show you that I believe this is one of the platforms where you get to describe the job as much as possible, encourage and show them the upside of it, and then also going to them and also showing them, let them see what we are doing, and also bringing them to us to see what we are doing. You understand? Those are much of the way. When I was growing up, I will not lie, most of the movies I see, I don't see ladies being air traffic controller. I will not lie. The little I've seen men like Keith Sutherland being air traffic controllers. I didn't see more of women. And I believe when you bring a young lady, let's say if I was thinking about myself when I was 6-7 years, if they had brought me to a place like this and I saw another lady doing this, believe you me, I would be inspired. You understand? Not to talk about, it's not something I've heard of, and then seeing her just move a traffic, tell the traffic, go here and go here, I get to know that, oh, when I look up in the sky and I see that plane, yeah, there's a lady like me that was directing that plane where to go. It's not just the body in the air. All those questions are coming to me. It goes like, yeah, someone like me is doing it. So I believe, yeah, more outreach is what we need. Them come to us, we go to them. Just the main thing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Basically what we do is to provide safe operations or to provide separation between aircrafts and any obstructions on the ground, to provide expeditious flow of traffic, provide information necessary for safe conduct of flights, and we also notify organizations concerning aircrafts in need of maybe a search and rescue, and we assist such organizations as required. That's in short, that's what we do.
Okay, in ensuring safe flight operations, what are those challenges you grapple with on a daily basis?
Challenges could be real time. There are no two scenarios that look alike, so most times you are trained to handle situations as they come. You want to ensure that you are giving timely information or timely intervention wherever you need to intervene or to assist any aircraft. So these are challenges where these things are not properly or timely done. Sometimes it becomes a problem.
Okay. Now, as a mother and as a wife, how do you balance the home front with this job?
Well, yeah, that can be challenging actually, because the job is quite, I would say quite demanding, intellectually, physically. It's quite demanding, and you just have to try and balance, get as much family support as you can, which is very essential. I've noticed over time that you can't, as an air traffic controller, you need support of maybe immediate family or as many or paid assistance or something. You need support of some sort, otherwise you would be stressed. You can't afford to come to work being stressed, because you need to be refreshed. Your mind needs to be refreshed by time to be able to handle or keep up with the daily challenges and tasks that you have ahead of you.
Okay, now, today is the International Women's Day. What will be your message to the younger ones still in the secondary school about taking up careers in aviation? And you know this year's theme is Inspire Inclusion.
Yeah, I want to say to the female, especially female students out there, that once you can believe it, you can achieve it. there's no limits. Don't put any limits to yourself, no limitations. The sky, we always say, is a starting point. Once you can believe it, you can achieve it. I always tell myself, if others can, I can. And if others cannot, I will be the first person to try it out. So this is my encouragement to everybody out there. The aviation industry is waiting for more ladies, more women to be included into the aviation industry. And women are actually shattering glass ceilings. So we await them.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, this is Lagos Star. Good morning.
Strongly 18 left for takeoff. When airborne contact departure 124, decimal 7.
Okay, go for 18 left departure, runway heading 1247.
That's correct.
Correct.
Must first of all thank the female folks for doing a very good job in a profession that ideally is dominated by men. Matter of fact, when you are describing anything in air traffic control, you're always talking about the men. But our ladies in the tower and even beyond the tower have demonstrated what you will call capacity as far as air traffic control is concerned. And truly, to be very frank, at the risk of sounding too masculine, they have really proven themselves. Sometimes, like I used to crack jokes with a few of them from time to time. How do you manage at home? I know my own wife is an aviation security personnel. I know what she goes through in the kind of work they do. And here sometimes you come to work for the next 6 hours or the next 12 hours, you are talking. There's nothing that saps energy out of you like when you need to talk continuously. It's energy draining. For a woman who can combine those two things, I think they need to be given a thumbs up.
Good London Heathrow, flight plan route, operator 984, flight left.
Adana 0352, wing 260. Wind calm, round 18 left. Left line.
I have Senior just taken.
Okay. Information Quebec, surface wind 25004 knot. Visibility 8 kilometers in new weather. Temperature 28 degrees Charlie, viewpoint. Correction, clouds scattered at 1,200 feet. Clouds scattered 1,200 feet. Temperature 28 degrees Charlie, viewpoint 27 degrees Charlie. QNH 1012. Train, no seat.